We expect police officers to protect and serve, but several people say Round Rock police officers acted excessively during arrests.
Now, a mother accused of driving drunk with her child in the back seat tells KXAN Round Rock officers knocked her unconscious. You can see the impact on this woman's face, bruised around the eye. As KXAN's David Scott shows us, she and police tell different stories.
It was mid-afternoon Tuesday. Round Rock police had gotten many phone calls about an intoxicated woman driving with a minor in the car. It was in this shopping center just west of Dell Diamond that Officer Ben Johnson confronted Viviana Keith. Police say Viviana Keith had bloodshot eyes, slurred speech, smelled of booze, resisted arrest. Keith won't say if she was drunk, but insists she offered no resistance and has the bruises to prove it.
I wasn't trying to resist. All I said was, not in front of my daughter. He had already banged me against the car, and all I said was, not in front of my daughter, not in front of my daughter. I don't think it was right, what he did. It's left me like this for 2 days now.
Viviana's mother picked her up at the jail, none too happy with police.
It's horrible to see my daughter treated like that. That's the first thing. I'm a mother. I mean, when I can hardly talk about it without crying.
Round Rock Police Command staff will investigate this as they do all incidents. Officer Johnson remains on regular duty. They will not release the dash cam video because a child was involved.
I don't see how this can be allowed to just go like this.
What do you think should happen to Officer Johnson?
I think he should. I should think he should be relieved of his duties.
David Scott, KXAN News.
And that is not the only complaint of excessive force against this department. KXAN investigator Kevin Schwaller reveals the Round Rock Police Department is now involved in several lawsuits.
You got a 59-year-old disabled veteran, retired police officer, completely incapable of throwing down on anybody.
George Trammell's lawyer is talking about the night that ended with this picture and started George's case against the city of Round Rock and police officers.
How much you had to drink tonight? Not a whole lot, nothing.
The officer writes in court documents that he smelled alcohol on George's breath, that he wasn't listening, and pulled away when the officer grabbed him. George faced a charge for resisting arrest. It was dismissed.
What's scary about this are the repeated stories that are now coming out.
This is one of 3 cases we found involving claims of excessive force and Round Rock police. In all, the lawsuits named 20 officers.
The attorney representing officers in all 3 cases says, traditionally, we do not comment on cases in litigation. We expect to fully investigate and defend these cases until their conclusion. While we would like to say more, we feel it is not proper to do so. Now it's up for the courts to decide if these officers went too far. Kevin Schwaller, KXAN, investigates.
And the lawsuit in Trammell's case asks for more than $1 million in damages. Round Rock Police declined comment on these cases because they are ongoing.
A proposal that could spread the use of police body cameras is headed to the Texas House. The Senate overwhelmingly passed the bill today. It provides grants to departments and sets guidelines for how the cameras should be used here in Texas.